Cloud Knights are guarding a prisoner who is murmuring to himself.
Sad. I saw myself become thunder, become a storm. That scent in the elixir crucible. I could smell the future. Mere flesh will not trap me. I am the Abendir. I see the leaves and branches covering the sky. I will change again.
We captured a few devils from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Some of them are already mad, and this one is the maddest.
The alchemist's eyes were unfocused, darting back and forth, as if he were looking at the two diverging ends of a path. Well, let me guess, you will not let me through? Didn't think so. Dumplings.
But this is different from all our previous battles. Captain, even our own comrades may become our
All
enemies
these
this
soldiers
time.
sound like children.
Every Cloud Knight knows what they must do if their comrades become Mara-struck. Don't forget your training.
But this shouldn't be happening. We're still so young. We're not old enough to be stricken with Mara yet.
There are records of such a phenomenon in the Cloud Knight's martial doctrine. Those who come into contact with the Plague's author become Mara-struck instantly. I never thought the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were real, or so close to us.
I don't know how many more of our soldiers will...
Wait, can we talk to you? Yes.
I just felt there were enemies all around me. I only felt hatred. I wanted to kill everything in my path.
Okay, chill. Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him the general's
You want to
orders.
ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yes.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first.
Who's the
Tried
master?
many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance. So you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
Rambling rodent. Also, what is a western soapberry?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Okay, well, enough of that. Oh wait, who are we talking to? You. There is a ghastly paleness in the face of this resident. Why? We can't even see the... whatever.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us about the disciples? Please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there!
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Okay.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
I'll be back to all these places. Oh.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me.
Pretty.
Do you see that? What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them. This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name.
Don't really
but as
understand
far as
the
art
mechanism
of
there, but
war is
okay.
concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
Where's that?
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
I see.
Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
But that's not even true. We already had contact with them, whatever. Why not get the Foxians and Vidyadhara to try?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-lived species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Don't want to act according to their predictions, but this is the only way, I guess.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I
Not
will
like
come
we
at
really have
once
a
when the
choice.
smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Ooh, can we have a look around now?
More and this combat needs up. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Eternal Step.
Dead return!
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
I'm on good.
Don't.
Easy. Wait, so was this a dead end, or...? Yes. Oh. Never mind? Okay. Not what I expected. Hey, hold on. Dragon Prayer Terrace, okay. And this just connect. Wait. Ooh. I'm so confused. So we could have gone this way all along? Or were there like guards here? I'm so confused. Did I just... Oh no, I remember. This was blocked off by some like barrier. Okay.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Nothing
What a
major.
headache.
Let's settle this.
Alex actually loving this.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You took the bait.
Really?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Not a scratch.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Receive divinity. I'll see you.
So you are
Right,
a sharp
just over
side needs
here.
targets. Time well spent.
Puzzle, sure. Super simple.
Time well spent.
So, can we actually go somewhere here, or dragon? Do I know this place? Requirement to... Okay. Got it. Fair. That works. Haven't been here yet either. But I guess that's gonna be locked off still. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, it's the wind chimes. Dragon tree. Okay. Whatever. Okay, not really anything here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Aha!
Time well spent.
Wait, what? Oh. Do you have enough for another temple now? Haha, not even close.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Okay.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
Is that right?
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Oh, I didn't know that was something we had to do. Okay.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner. This combat need. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll see you.
Okay. Fair enough.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time for a buzz.
Really? Oh wait,
Let's
he's a
settle
rebirth
this.
guy, isn't he?
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
It's time.
No rebirth for you.
Next. I'll end your misery.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Wait.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Sorry, my bad.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Get wrecked, all of you.
A sharp scythe needs.
So many enemies.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
I'll see you off.
Really? Really?
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's time.
Don't mess with me. A sharp scythe needs target.
Is there no chests here?
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore. Excellent. I'll lead my
troops to the rendezvous.
Did she come running here or something? Also, who's this?
So, you succeeded.
Master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already
Wow, hello.
upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
Wait, the alchemist, the blind one?
Met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist.
Yeah.
Master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial, and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh, okay.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were made of.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bloom.
Good as new. This combat this is double speed.
What a headache.
Time for a buzz.
You chose the wrong answer.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of
Guess
butterflies.
it's gonna have several waves.
Illusions of the past.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a new enemy type as well. Yappa. What?